It has been many weeks away, and welcome back to HDC Trucking the Interstate Way. And before we're going to be playing this, it has been quite a couple of discontinuance of the trucking videos as well. We have no settings as well. The credits is absolutely pretty missing, but the one missing is the Robert Hachel has gone out of this. Probably the unsupported games as well, so looks like there must be some sort of credits. The developer is in some sort of the pay time 54321, and the updates, information about the updates can be found on the HDC Twitter account, and the guide is to how to drive trucks as fast as possible for very easy, recommended for tablets and phones and laptops. It is going to be pretty impossible to do this. So for possibly that you can do what anything you want to, just do a one job as well. So as I can start driving for this thing, it's currently morning as well, and there must be the donation board, and there must be 7 rules inside of this one lobby. So there must be some sort of updates. So looks like the HDC owner is Josh Glob, being replaced by Robert Hachel, the co-owner, for probably there must be another one, the co-owner as well. Developers is only one, no administrators and moderators as well. And training wasn't gonna be pretty in the best. So the updates is, and the secondary updates is absolutely right over here. New mission locations can't be told. If any bugs or glitches, please talk to a developer or staff members so we can fix it as well. And also, you can drive trucks by using game consoles, and we have any 7 rules that we always should say. You cannot ask for staff. Hitting other kinds of vehicles and persons with cars and trucks is prohibited. Drive on the right side of the road is safe to do so, but you cannot able to do for a some sort of British like this thing as well for the left side of the road. Carjacking isn't allowed to steal cars as well. Auto repair is for staff only. This is probably, it must be restricted, unless that doesn't gonna be doing for against the 3 days that absolutely for entering, for getting caught by the police, which will subject that will kick you off and not being allowed for 3 days. So be respectful and not to be allowed to exploit anything as well. So I'm better yet to be having fun. It wasn't gonna be based on the real life. Every place is unexisting, and looks like because of this absolutely big update, added some trees and towns and many other things as well. And let's be prepared to spawn a vehicle. We're going to do it. So it's time to make things a first default semi-truck, and looks like we're gonna be ready to drive one thing as well. So let's be prepared to increase the volume into 5, and let's get trucking all the way into this thing as well. So but first off, we're gonna be driving downtown, but unfinished parts of the highway isn't like this thing. Robert's repair is gonna be nearby over here itself. The truck parking is onto your right, and looks like there must be another kinds of those people and many more things to do so. But if you're just gonna be coming over here, there must be a hidden gate. So let's get in towards for the off-road like this somewhere place, and many more reasons. So unlikely you drive cars as fast as possible, which means don't drive too fast, whatever you're a supercar fan as well. So super truckers we have for this official update and about of the HDC trucking. So looks like this is not absolutely some sort of sheriff's office. Looks like we just came around of the U-turn. This is absolutely the actual sheriff's office or the police station as well. So we're just gonna be going to drive out of here, and we're going to enter around of the highway as well. So we're not going around to go straight. I'm just gonna be going all the way right here, and we just probably get in towards into the safe way. So default trucks is always going to be more faster than ever. Where probably there must be any more features about anything that we guess. They added trees everywhere around the highway, and especially not in the end. So let's just get on to the highway itself, and let's just get all the way down into its first highway run. There must be a hidden woods, and I'm probably not sure that the wheels could not able to get slowed down, because I'm pretty sure that we're using still default as well. Somebody is absolutely going to be U-turning first, and we're probably started to truck it around the highway as well. This is the trucking lane onto your right, but since it's absolutely extremely foggy everywhere as well, but unfortunately the truck isn't going to be faster to 70 miles per hour, and I'm pretty not sure this isn't going to be making towards like this thing as well. But since we're just reaching all the way to 80 miles per hour, and we just better yet is going to be like faster, and now unfortunately it's down all the way to 52 miles per hour straight. It's not going to be very fast as well, because the speed limits are starting to get a little bit worse. But since the developer just made this truck not going to be on time, and that cannot be really fast anymore, and I suggest we're gonna be picking up for some more speeds about for this thing as well. The oversized load isn't going to be very much as well, so we're gonna be headed inside of the trucker's cab, and I'm starting to lose speeds as under 40 miles per hour. We're still headed up for good, probably one chance, and right behind anything is going to be very possible as well. So there is no features around here, and this is absolutely for started to get a little bit of remastered as well. I'm not going to be turning as well, so I suggest we're going to be keeping on going straight without using a free camera mode. But since we just have made it all over to this thing as well, so a large amount of deserts we just came around for many more reasons. I see some sort of a hidden road onto the nearby fogs as well, so we're gonna be taking on to the exit a one time, and let's just completely head all over to way up. So in this case, we're going to be using some sort of sports cars only, and I'm better yet, this will be going to be making one chance. We still have the biggest bridge yet for under constructions as anyways, so this is absolutely connects to the lake. We really possibly that we're still under development. Probably development is still going underway, and the data progress will be still going to be for very much until after the biggest update is absolutely right here. Unfortunately, it will be taking 5 minutes to load. Until that does, not slightly to be even possible as well. We are crossing the bridge, and looks like the bridge is almost ready for the operation as well. So as you can see, the biggest bridge as well, you'll be seeing around of the unexisting moments as well, and I'm very sure it will be kind of a very big thing as well. So they almost started to forgot to pave around of this bridge before it continued to operate it for very much as well. So still under constructions of the bridge, and we'll think this isn't going to be making towards like to do so. By 2025, the bridge can be opened around of the right side of the bridge. And what do you think? The sun is about to set down, as we very possibly we always think. Still under development of this one pretty one time as well. But as you can see, for many more highway reasons, it's pretty a lot to do this whenever we try to do so. We're still rolling all the way onto the top as well, and we're gonna be headed all the way down. But what we can here, we cannot able to go back as very fast as possible until we're done able to stop as well. So we start going to be speeding all the way up to 75 to 80 miles an hour. I wonder if this isn't going to be very stopped to do this whatsoever. So by going to speeds as well, we're still going to be using for some sort of the arrow keys. We're not cheating. So the secondary arrow keys are just being so cheated as well. We started to lose speeds in the dark, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be nearing the end of the road. The moon has just completely came up as well, and so the truck has completely darkened with shadows. But looks like we have come to the end of the road, as we just completely look for even for too much. It is not absolutely coming soon anyways. It was the end of the line. So probably there must be a third exit is going all the way underway. So before we're going to be the end of this video, I have to get all the way back on this morning. But we're coming back right on time, unless that we headed downhill so fast and blasted all the way to 145 miles per hour straight until we're almost being slightly speeding all the way down for just like it's very on time for this thing as well, as the moon shines all over to my truck and even the trailer as well. And we're probably sure we're almost going to be made it all the way down here, but not the ones that they just completely try to block my way, and it's still going to be making some sort of right on time to do so. Well, not very sure that the truck isn't going to get more faster as well, so even that decided that I'm going to be removing the trailer as well. So we're going to be seeing how the strange thing that we're just going to be making around for changes. So looks like there must be a long way onto this interstate. So we cannot able to U-turn about this because there is a bridge is only all the way down as well. So that will be leading all the way down to this one thing. Since this is absolutely some sort of ultimate driving experience, it must be an ultimate driving reference around here. Island Center truck stop as well. Coming right up as we going to end of this video really fast. But looks like since we're gonna be almost at the end of this video, it's currently midnight over here, that we're going to be stopping at one truck as well. And finally we made it across the river, and there must be a stop sign all over ahead. There must be one cab over truck, but it looks like we're gonna be trying to move aside to do so. And that is what I guess that could be the end of this video, of course, of this some sort of new features around of the HDC Trucking Interstate as well. So if you'd like for today's for some sort of a little update for a one for the highway drive, and it started to get a little bit remastered about for not changes as well. We still have any original like these things as well, and especially I have the end of this video right now. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and click that bell, and the game is linked in the description down below. Thanks for watching and for all your support, and I'll see you truckers all later about for some sort of super truckers. And that is why this is Turbo Concept signing off as all the way. That is going to be going over and out.